Wait, so you're still reading?
ここは安全です。しっかりと英気を養いましょう。
This view hasn't changed at all, has it? The hometown in your memories never changes, but when you return to your senses, you realize. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? And I'm really looking forward to that. Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of... I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their... Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason. Death and strife are no longer... All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia. And light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke for this world.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand...
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
That's right. We've both become a part of the...
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth. I am now connected with this earth. And I see that the tallest among them is...
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want...
But we're not the only ones. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the...
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
You know, you don't. After someone boards the express, Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world it's a journey we trailblaze together.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look out.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we... AYAYAYYAA is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more. The scent of the black dye. At last.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Finan is the only one who didn't reach. Look, the golden light that shone upon the groves. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already... The heroes of legends were just at the right... Just like how your arrival kickstarted him. A person's personality is their death. We best. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also... and face a memory that I have forgotten for too long and have denied for too long.
It's so dark.
The great tomb of the nameless titan. The deepest reason. Also, the place where Cyrene was born. My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, there's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Idisalis, but I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies. As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey, but as it turns out, is also the most devoted audience. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless sights as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition, a grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god, the 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore, the demi-earth,
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be but you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get up?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan. The Alliance, they say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a...
Look who's but with enemies all around us, whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Lawfu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Lawfu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, with Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Lawfu gets their hands on the golden blood, with the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, the Lawfu will seize the golden blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this golden blood in the negotiations. Our second win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang...
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's elite. Be extremely careful. The Rowan Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravage, one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall and...
Doubt is exactly the demon. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal.
Did he and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any...
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the cell. With our two-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help...
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphoria.
Well then, let's not waste any more time for...
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement. 3, 2, 1.
The flow of Memoria is unlike Penacony's dreamscape. This place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. A response from the Galaxy Rangers. Nuts.
It's been quite a while, Madam J.
The significance of this battle arrived. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no...
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild and conduct bad news is the collapse of the Erudition won't...
You mean Iron Tomb can infect
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within...
What about other star zones? At a time...
I remember you, Master Diviner. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. But if the Cianjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets,
it makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon, place that the Elation has visited.
Think of it as a long-term investment. Having some assistance from the Alliance would show...
As an old Cianjo saying goes, those who succeed in times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally...
Of course. In the name of preservation, all...
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has...
The clash between destruction and erudition is...
You can never be too careful when battling a...
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that... It's about time we dive into the vortex, since... I wonder where he and the others are right now.
Hello? How's it? Ah, we're through! I can see...
Miss Branya? Miss Serval?
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry. We're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a... That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards. That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be...
Of course. We have resealed most of the...
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog, we really wish we could help. But the Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster...
In the face of a massive catastrophe. But... that's
If anything goes wrong...
No problem. Also,
I appreciate your kind...
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that...
Why is there no one?
Everything in Akama seems normal.
It seems it was even more recent than not long.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. It's as if everyone vanished.
Could this be Zen?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance. Could it be some kind of local...
A custom. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds...
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come! Here they come! The nameless of the Astral...
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the Three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The Remembrance will now. They are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March.
What? I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning.
But if possible...
As expected, well, long time...
We should be the ones to say that. So, these jellyfish are...
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight. Thanks to him, we all turned into Titans in the New World.
How intriguing.
It can't be a wreck.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius' lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. He looks way more majestic.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout.
That colossal deity is him. He has become the pillar of the world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his...
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the power good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world.
Awakening? Has he fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze step and then bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to watch how the world-bearing
It seems the kids are...
All the more reason we can't...
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of him transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
No way! That was just a nice dreamscape. At least nice for him.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pie?
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan! The world-bearing deliverer is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god! Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have awaken from your eternal slumber.
Please guide us! Show us how to embrace...
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to...
He will give us the answer.
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the name... That voice is definitely him.
I heard the core flames flickered and dimmed, and so flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it, stand with me, and become heroes.
Is this?
Yes, It's the miracle he brought to him. Of course, it would manifest.
Golden blood!
But to become heroes of rebellion.
Prophecy of someone like in the name of Kaslana. Let us depart and march towards them.
It's neither protection nor self. There's no need for totems or...
Let's go, everyone. Explore, understand together, let us blaze a trail.
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to prep until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if...
Xandar says the demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's turn...
Always happy to help. Herta, what if... Let's say the demiurge really doesn't exist.
A backup plan? Of course. If we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others wait. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before... or it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Just use that thing over there, Zag. What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers? Finally, all set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison.
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? But yours is way too clean.
Herta, your toe suggestion. Let's get back.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any of it. Iron Tomb never stops. Every instant in the eons count.
Which is exactly why we can now. Droidhead wants to hand down...
But in this ultimate battle, if you choose to burn yourself out as a Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why I'm not here to be a deliverer. Right now,
Of course. Time to bore.
Let's tidy this place up and see. So this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane out.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one. Almost no response. Just as I feared.
The output is barely a third of what we need.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, but I did find some high-energy radiation. Internal imaginary...
Skip the science talk, Screwy. The Stellaron.
Exactly.
So that's what he meant by... He wanted to turn the neuron, the life form...
It makes sense. The prime move, then. Does this mean...
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead, but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan? Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia...
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten type, but Evernight said the opposite. The Nameless Titan never existed.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly...
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove that, so we have to assume that both are true.
The truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The remembrance.
What's going on?
Cause unknown.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it? Log it for now. The dots. Expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo.
This repulsive force is...
Correct. Judging by...
Didn't expect that. Who built a... Then again...
He severed part of his neural... But that also triggered...
So now he's a Spectre. Screwy. Can you open a path?
Logic. Scanning...
Exactly. His brain is the...
But it could be a...
That's why you're here.
I'm honored.
I knew it. The one thing he's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. However, his position is shifting rapidly.
It's his. Cheap trick.
The spatial field here...
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expect. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix.
So he's stuck.
Before vanishing, it seems he...
To those who follow, all...
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned...
Guess he wants a final show.
To be in the purest light...
The Scepter's mainframe.
Unfortunately, we still haven't...
Really? I don't think so.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, as I said before, or we can look at it from another perspective.
There is the possibility that he...
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. Choosing to act, even if the unknown is right in front of him.
You sound pretty convinced. Care to share?
Of course. Though that the Demiurge has been in everyone's... They were mistaken for someone. That'd make the most sense. But they were weak and small.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule.
Well, at least Zan, come on. It's time to confront him. ocean.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygus's coffin like he wanted. Looks like you were right. Nothing but a head left?
I welcome you to
All this tombstone and...
Iron Tomb is already. I remain here only to the conclusion regarding.
End this charade already, and its corresponding vessel. That's why you either killed or kicked out...
Even the strongest wall now.
Unfortunately for you.
As we reveal the truth.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. So little that it started with a sea. I know you're listening, my good. The god in my dream told me that it grew into a great tree. What a coincidence. The daughter of AYAYAYYAA. What a moving opening. The prophecies fulfilled. Pink hair and sharp ears. The Titans also gave their blessings. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a cry loud, child. Anyway, time quietly flowed by. In the midst of the wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and But the name AYAYAYYAA came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. But fate was fickle, just like how the crumbling, just as the ballad blown on. Oh, who's here? You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking? The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter.
Correction. Philia 0.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 0. Size. Outputting analysis.
Philia Peaches Record.
Query.
Electrical.
Related to. Comment.
Electrical signals.
Related to. Comment.
Electrical signals.
Related to.
Formatting progress.
How many times?
Conclusion. Peach.
Process error. Process error.
Comment.
Process error.
Really?
Record.
I'm suddenly a little fairy popped up. 1, 2, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting
Bye. Note. Peach. Little fairies.
Once again.
Shh. This time.
Now that I look back.
Peach. Why?
Formatting
I'm here.
Process error.
What?
No need. If there are no new
links.
I'm actually real. Now I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach.
If there are
needs next. Peach. Cyrene. So, query.
The not having a
conscious query.
What could be behind? If I tell you, will I be able to?
Peach. Yes. Query. What?
The prophecies for
pink hair.
Cyrene has.
You shall fake cry.
Cyrene is. Easy.
Anyway. But the name, yet you always.
Cyrene.
Of course. So, I could.
Cyrene is. Easy.
Just as the best, but even if all. Like my.
Cyrene is.
I promise you.
Alright. What we're about to. Come on.
Cyrene was. The later memory. So. Then. As long as there. I see! Cyrene's memory.
So weird that you.
Hi. Yes. Now, also. So, I'm going to tell you stories too. It's almost as if once upon. How beautiful. But it looked, in that case, until one day. The little fairy, but it was and I knew. Love brings.
What a nice fairy.
I'm giving it. I hope to turn.
I'm thinking that then it would understand.
Doesn't have a.
It's simple. The crystal flower should a flower like that.
But then.
That's not true. The crystal flower. It happened because the flower. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless.
Peach's words. But it.
Electrical signal sequence. Phileas.
Why didn't I think of that?
Electrical signal.
That's.
The development not having a, however, in a straight be lament.
The daughter of my lament. But now, like sometimes, and sometimes, I bid farewell the end of hate. It's so unreasonable. Only lament then. Look at these stories I wrote that only the author knows. But I am my entire life. But I hope that what flows and that tear would fall. Then it'll be all the remember. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why
But Peach, I didn't understand everything was false. But you're standing. It's all a dream?
But indeed, that genuine.
Formatting progress.
In the poem offered to you. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every end, looks like it's time to take it. Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until the story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate. I still don't get it. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we... Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book. Please take them as a in the stories you will write. Perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that you'll only reply to them with love and... Of course. This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right? I shall welcome my... Well, you will depart, and our stories will... And they shall become the... And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Huh?
Mimi?
So, the light that I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met that I'm... Do you remember the Mem's memories? Either way, I want you to call me so that name represents me. Thank you, friend. Life is a poem becoming the source of power. A lost heart, the last things that, and what happens after. Maybe I can create or maybe either way. That way, the world has never been so... Remember this moment, friend.
So the Demiurge managed Philia 093 only because the god...
Then...
As an experimental she managed to nourish a...
Not only is the scepter, there's still time to surrender.
What? Not only that. When 13, it's simple.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is...
The facts above, Zando.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them? I pity you,
Let them and direct them.
What hubris.
No one understands. For the first genius, you don't want.
That's...
Go.
Let's wait and see, It's my topic. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break. Come on. let's take off. It's time to go meet your little... pet senior society member.
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
The view's pretty good here.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
You know what I think about this, Herta.
Can't you see what's going on?
What are you two going on about? If you want to I'll take that silence as a no.
As your but should your sudden I won't mind.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you will also become the perfect scholar.
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrive. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity. Well, it's not. Now let the lock become the key. Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society, 83rd seat. Here, I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity.
Indeed. The meeting has only been held 3 times in the societies. The first meeting at how many will respond this time?
Involve me in this topic anymore, Herta.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poca. I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that...
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined.
That's fine. He doesn't need to. Folks, this is not a discussion. We don't interfere with each other's research. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my... If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the scepter and complete self-quarantine.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny.
Very bold.
If Rupert dared to do that...
Never mind the success.
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. I'll change the anchor points for the...
I knew it. Another genius. You know you're some...
Of course I do. That's why I wanted you to be... Consider this a threat.
What a naive little girl. Thinking her...
What are you laughing at?
No matter if it was to
I'm not gonna argue with that.
then to celebrate. Listen, as of 2 nanos, we will become
What are you playing at?
my curiosity.
Am I going to clash blades now that our positions are clear?
Did you all just I'm just here for the fun. As the girl, so if you're happy to bring me.
After everything's over, come visit.
I always give the...
I don't know. Right?
Those 3 words.
Well, I hope you hold up your end of...
Farewell, you know the...
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus?
Yes. I shall win.
I really don't get...
Perhaps you've heard me say this many...
I did hear this many times, and I'm allergic to pleasantries.
Stephen...
I've been ready for ages. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, we'll write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of him.
Dust and sand.
Oh, this heat.
You could say...
But fury never lasts. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Let's embark on the final.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind. A ravaged battlefield. I've been waiting for you. Hero trailblazers of the Astral Express. Right.
Looks like I don't need to explain.
I am the god of strife. We, the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready. Indeed. That journey, the past remains vivid, and you.
Well, I guess that means her...
She was the first since you've taken up her path. Then, in this final battle, this battlefield is we fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced.
The earth beneath our feet is... I hear it.
Across 30 million is exactly that lack. In this life, the song of I am mighty for the destructions eternal.
I choose you. Trust me. We can do anything.
The confidence.
Just you wait. Nice, like a good, my friend. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over. You're prepared! In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters! Still here. Trust me, we can do anything! Is that all? Confidence.
Now accept your punishment. Accept your punishment.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance.
Sadly, our golden... Sadly.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these...
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one. Take this. The signet of Kremnos. And... You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not...
I am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it. In the name of the mortal, mighty, march on, heroes. March into the abyss. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew.
I choose you! Step up, let's see ya! This ends here. Trust me, we can do anything! Time to mix things up! Break's over. You just don't learn.
Shiju, master.
Zephyro. Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name. Oh, finally! Great. You two. Hold on. Let me guess. And, this one.
Do we really look that old?
He's... Relax. Let me share some good news. Look, I dug 3,000...
A golden...
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, this ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of...
There is no need to question your heart. Then I shall roar at evil.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. He's probably the only one who could. Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed. After all, the dead can't hear Trickery's lies. Hey, deliverer boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher.
This time, its light will stand.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being... All right, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts and gold. Here, take the coin of whimsy. And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. Shima. Well, well. If it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
So even
this vessel, you forged into a shackle. I'm glad to see you again, Mister.
Casterus.
Looking back, to bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams.
Flame Reaver.
This is the first Castellana. And Lord Finan, he remembered everything I've restrained countless.
Maybe he's been waiting.
Waiting for his former...
What answer does he...
Well, even if I had to go so.
Hey, I'm not that accomplished. So pull yourself together, will you?
Yes. Across 30, I ask you to rest in me this grief.
No word.
Perhaps. Then, I suppose it's my time to please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for this ordinary perhaps you remember, will control what little you
resisted.
I think I've done it. Casting off the and then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry. Force.
That's a big one. So, who's up? Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Grey Mystery?
Speaking of which...
Of course we do. Isn't the real issue...
Remember Orynyx?
Well, of course! Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie! See? Way better than that guy, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
いつでも出陣できます。
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blade...
Just like his mother. But yes, it's still shimmering.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light. All the pink light. I've been waiting so long for you. So that makes...
Huh?
A hyacinth.
That's Lord Frank. The golden blood has not...
That's one...
The strings tremble as the people on the surface... Miss Clementine. Amphorians and... I'm standing here. We'll take every name there with us. Well, we will.
An epic is shaped by... Or, as...
Then, pluck the strings hyacinth when the rainbow rises across the horizon. Even the dark... The melody. He heard the voices of the people like a bird drawn home. It takes flight and fight.
You're here, so all along, the demiurge was you. The pink mammal is...
Your classification. Well, the sages of the grove do call him...
Say the ones who keep...
They also say, with great power. It shouldn't be too hard for someone with you.
Exactly. All right.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore.
The final battle. See those crystals? This is the task I've tried. Mm-hmm.
In other words, this challenge is... But with just a glimmer of light.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. to bear the name Kaslana.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
知恵を絞って解決すべき問題もあります。
These creatures, someone.
His very first, he'll never forget.
That's the ray of hope.
Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never...
The blaze was still only by...
The echo in his heart. Deliverer.
We only have half of the mark.
Take this. That massive tome. Then give me a lift.
Even God shouldn't.
Miss Hyacinth. Then.
No need for that. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Gray Fry!
No laws, no opposition. Just a boring.
Whoa! This place is really out of the way.
Imperator.
It's your...
Allow me to share our... Perhaps it is because even in the cycles...
Even trapped in that man's heart.
Wait!
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember Saridra, monarch of law. And Hyacinth, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us?
I believe, as I've written...
Understood. Allow me to decline. Also, I would rather be forgotten. If your words hold true...
In that case, I will let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the blood. The storm and sea await.
You two are still as resolute as... In that case, we must double our efforts.
your temper, Snowy. Good kids. Oh, there's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Wow! Your little Reenie? You look so... She is not the siren. She is the demiurge. Yeah. And we are but Trian, you see, weird these scattered are so scared. We need to stay here.
Scrolls filled with...
There is no black tide here.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by... But the strength behind...
To be a flame is to burn, but it was remembrance that drove him. Miss Odata and Mr.
Nikos 496. Still command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move. That God created us. The cold and different.
Child, and yet you led yourself in. Is that not a tragedy?
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the... If those thoughts take over this... So, we'll use the century... Then, we'll defeat the...
But if finally...
It means he's still there so that everyone can...
So, you guys keep going forward. Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Mm. いつでも出陣できます。マスター、取得品の処理を。
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of...
I'm afraid it's this time. That's right.
The other half of the weight. Relax now.
Come on.
If you're ready.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. But shattering the frozen despair.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, the drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it. Finan.
The other half of world-bearing. As promised.
At last, you've released him and quenched when both light and shadow are claimed by the blank stack.
That smiling child, and let him come with us, laughing to the very...
マスター、取得品の処理を。知恵を絞って解決すべき問題もあります。
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You can sink into gentle remembrance. From now on, the world and the wish Finan could never find, and someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, but for me, they're already on their way. Should the
30 million...
pay it no mind.
It looks just like a statue. It's weird.
Why not?
There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as others may call
regret.
My first creation. I believed it with all.
I don't get it.
I won't change. It's as if they are. This vessel is the seal. Compared to me, may have lived.
Is this your confession?
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just...
I suppose you do have.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond.
And that is why
Though we stand on opposite sides.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie!
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you.
Assured? Oh. Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me...
I pity you, Dioros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm...
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb you for countless nights. Join us and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish.
You don't have to come up with enough. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I wanna...
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame to take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine...
Look, he's already gone ahead.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
You finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
And woven from remembrance, just like the future.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have snowy.
What lies?
The first.
The second seal was
The path you wove.
When all this is gone.
His traces.
The world believe what Finan is and what we must do.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star. And once. Take a moment to gather.